What if we have been fighting the wrong battles all along? And what if, instead of curing diseases, we prevent them altogether? Recently, American entrepreneur Brian Johnson, when he came to India, made a very powerful statement: solve air pollution first, not cancer. But why did he say so? Air pollution kills over 7 million people annually. It's more than AIDS, cancer, and tuberculosis combined. It's not just lung cancer, it is also related to strokes, heart diseases, depression, and lower IQ in children. Yet, we only react when diseases reach a critical stage. But here's the question: why are we only trying to cure the sickness instead of fixing the root cause, pollution itself? Indian cities are among top most polluted cities worldwide. If you look at the top 20 most polluted cities in the world, around 10 to 13 of the cities belongs to India itself. And some cities like Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, etc. have reportedly AQI levels of above 100 often. And in some rare scenarios, it might even reach above 500. And the recommended limit, just 50. During the air pollution, tiny bit of particles like PM 2.5 reaches inside our lungs and cause havoc. These particles, when enter into our body, cause an irreparable damage, and many scientists have linked this pollution can reduce our lifespan to above 5 years. Unborn babies are affected, cognitive activities decline, and there are many other harmful impacts. And yet, we normalize it because the pollution is invisible, and right now we are not seeing any damage to ourselves. But it's all about long run. But do we think, is there a way to fight back? What if an ancient fire ritual practiced for over 3000 years is the solution for this? It's called Agnihotra. Recently, I've seen a podcast where an Ayurvedic doctor states if just 2% of Delhi's population have done this practice, the whole pollution can be solved.
2%, 100 में से 2 लोग अगर अग्निहोत्र कर दें दिल्ली में, पूरा पॉल्यूशन भाई साहब खत्म हो जाएगा.
Agnihotra is a simple fire ritual from Vedas. To be specific, it's in Atharvana Veda. It involves burning dried cow dung, unpolished rice, and ghee at both sunrise and sunset while chanting specific mantras. But what's remarkable is what happens after that. There are many scientific studies that show that Agnihotra can reduce pollution. By reducing many harmful pollutants like sulfur oxide, carbon monoxide, etc. Agnihotra purifies the air by killing harmful pathogens and bacteria. And there is also evidence that it can also reduce radioactivity in atmosphere. Even I was skeptical at first. So I started looking for the evidence and I found the 3 following evidences. The first one was done at Warsaw University in the early 80s. In this study, by performing Agnihotra, we saw a bacterial count is reduced significantly. To be specific, after 12 hours of practicing Agnihotra, less than 10% of the bacteria is found in atmosphere. But there is a slight increase in NO2 in the air. And the second one is done at Ferguson College, which is one of the leading universities in Pune. In this experiment, the findings indicate that there is a significant decrease in SO2 levels. To be specific, approximately less than 43% of SO2 is decreased. And finally, in North Maharashtra University, Jalagaon, India, in this study, airborne toxins have reportedly reduced within the 2 kilometers of radius. Agnihotra smoke doesn't just disappear. It actively neutralizes harmful chemicals and bacteria available in atmosphere. But can it really protect against any disasters? Let's look into it. Many of our parents might have remembered about Gopal gas incident. During this incident, thousands have died due to the release of toxic gas leaks. But there was one family that was saved from all these things. And also, why? Because they have performed Agnihotra on a daily basis. On the ground, there was a news published in the article Hindu about Kushwa family being saved by performing Agnihotra in 1985. The family reported that they were hearing chaos outside and was not aware what was actually happening. So they rushed to perform Agnihotra inside their home. And luckily, they were saved due to this practice. And at Chernobyl in Russia, there is a farmer who have reportedly practiced this ritual of Agnihotra, which they call homotherapy, on a regular basis. And when scientists have checked for the radioactivity contamination in his cow's milk, there was none. But scientists are still trying to understand why and how did it happen. Chemical fertilizers are destroying soil health and also nutrients in the plants and its crop yield. But what if Agnihotra is the solution for all this? Farmers performing Agnihotra and using its ash reported a very high yield and very healthy crops which are resistant to pests. And also, we even find that by using Agnihotra ash and performing Agnihotra around, the soil regenerates within months of its practice. And this is what modern science calls Homa therapy, the ritual of Agnihotra, where they use this specific ritual to maintain soil health organically. Just imagine if this proves to be correct and we replace pesticides and harmful chemicals with this practice, how impactful it will be on food and our health. After the ritual Agnihotra is done, the ash is collected and stored in a container. There are many benefits and healing properties for this ash. For example, Russian scientists have confirmed that these Agnihotra ashes contain non-radioactive properties, even though the ingredients used in it are radioactive. And also, they have 92 elements from the periodic table, and these elements are vital and essential for the human body. In this way, the body's total requirement is covered. This isn't just a regular ash, it has various therapeutic and healing properties. The Agnihotra ash contains various purification properties as follows. It helps in water purification. It removes the acidic and alkalinity of the water properties and also heavy metals present in water, specifically river and well waters. It is also used as medicine and also is an active ingredient part in various other medicines. It is used to treat various skin diseases ranging up to cancer. Not only that, it also has radiation absorption properties, making it a rich organic manure to soil, which can revitalize the soil and its nutrients. In countries like India, Poland, and Australia, this Agnihotra ash is mixed in well and river waters, and we have noticed a significant change in pH levels of the water, turning from acidic to alkaline. And this alkaline water is more consumable and can be used for daily activity purposes. And moreover, NASA scientists have studied volcanic ash for radioactivity absorption. What if Agnihotra ash also contains similar properties? Now the thing is, even I was skeptical at first, but later when I started looking deeper into this Agnihotra, I realized something. On one side, people are sure that this will work, and there are many studies and findings supporting that this particular practice is valid. For instance, both in Bangalore KR Market area and Delhi NCR region, Agnihotra is performed for a period of 6 months, and later it was found out that many harmful chemicals, bacteria and even radioactive materials present in atmosphere has been drastically reduced. And on the other side, many people call this as pseudoscientific because there is not proper research done and not many articles are present on this particular thing. And not only that, there are not many evidences and also peer-reviewed articles present on this particular issue. Or maybe it's just their own bias. I think science means questioning, experimenting and challenging the beliefs that we have, rather than simply accepting what it is. However, many people use science to support their own belief systems and call themselves scientific. At the end, the problem at hand is pollution, and we need to reduce it as soon as possible. Otherwise, the repercussions are huge. So, why not give Agnihotra a try and research it further to find its efficacy? Because not explaining something means it does not mean it's pseudoscience. Reminding again, solving air pollution is important than cancer itself.